Hey friends, so I'm in the garden because we have a heat wave coming. It's going to be in the triple digits for the next few days. We were supposed to have this massive rainstorm. We got a couple of days of rain. It was not the rainstorm we thought it was going to be. So fingers crossed, the heat wave's not what they promised it to be either, but I doubt that. Usually the heat waves are. So I want to cover up some of my tomatoes. I've got some shade cloth. I have 3 of these trellis beds. So this is my big one. I've got this one here and I've got this one here, but I've only got 2 shade cloths. So let me kind of show you what my thoughts were. So this bed here gets a lot of shade from the trees over here in my front yard. And you can kind of see it gets some good direct sunlight in the part of the day, but for the most part, it gets some decent shade from over here. So we're not going to stress too much about this particular bed, but this bed here, the big double bed, and then the bed over here, we're going to try to see if we can't drape shade cloth over it and then clip it to the side of the bed. But first, you have to do my favorite thing. I think you know what it is. Not just smell the tomatoes, but smell my hands. I love the fact that I can still smell the tomatoes on my hands. I'm like that with garlic too. A lot of people think that's kind of weird. But I love when my hands still smell like garlic after I cook anything with garlic. I love garlic. Shut the front door. You guys. It's our first sun gold. I'm gonna eat you. Oh my God. That's the taste of summer right there, baby. How many more? I want some more. Don't get me wrong. I've been enjoying the purple tomatoes, and that purple tomato plant, holy smokes, it pumps them out. But I have been waiting for my sun golds. I love these tomatoes.
There's like an opening. I want it to, maybe I can.
Okay, so we've got them up. It took a little bit of being creative, I'm not gonna lie. And I think what I'm gonna do is actually try to put some hooks on both of these beds. That one looks even jankier than this one. But you know what, it works. I'm gonna show you. So you can see from the outside, this is a 40% shade cloth, just to kind of take some of that heat off. I mean, look, they can take some heat, but this is gonna be like 101, 102 degree temperatures for my UK friends. I think there's 2 of you that I work with. Okay. I think that's like 40 degrees Celsius, something like that. This is basically the same level heat wave that they were having in the UK. Humidity and feels like temperatures even hotter than that. But I'm going to show you what it looks like, because this back end of the bed I did not have enough to get around to, but because it's this end and the sun comes up and over this way, I think this will be okay. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in the row. So right now I'm trying to spray some water down there at the roots, but you can kind of see how the shade cloth is kind of providing a little bit of a little bit of cover from that heat down the center of the bed. You can kind of see how I've got it going like this right now. I'm just trying to get some water to these guys. Look at my pumpkin. This is like 3 days. It just exploded. You can see this bed, because I don't have the double trellis like I do on that one, this is kind of laying more on top, but you can still see where they're getting a lot of relief from the sun. Just even me draping them on top like this. This isn't staying up like this for a long time. It's just for this heat wave, just to kind of give them a break. So here we go. That is our shade cover for the tomato beds, the 2 tomato beds. If this seems to work out, I'm really wanting to figure out more of a plan that I can go to that's a little less rigged up than this is. But look, the intention is there. Any little bit's gonna help. I'd rather do something that'll work at, 20, 30% than something that's not gonna work at all, like not doing anything. And so just kind of get out there, make your best judgments. Not everything's gonna be perfect. Gardening's not perfect. It never is perfect. It doesn't even look perfect. Like, look at the weeds. You can even see that's a tomato that's growing, that's coming out of the bottom of the shade cloth. But like, there's weeds, there's these crazy, look at these guys, these crazy volunteer squash plants. I have still no idea what they are because they haven't started fruiting yet, so I have no idea. Yeah, the gardening's not perfect, you make the best out of what you do. And that's kind of the liberating part of it. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna learn from those mistakes. I'm gonna turn the water off. I'm gonna learn from those mistakes, and I'm gonna enjoy my time out here. And I enjoy my time bringing you these videos. So if you enjoy them as well, please help me grow this channel. Hit that like button, hit follow or subscribe. Help me get some initiative to want to keep bringing you content. It's not all gonna be garden. Right now it is, because that's what I'm doing. Some of it's gonna be crafts, some of it's gonna be Legos, some of it's gonna be crochet, some of it's gonna be, who knows, just things I find interesting that day. But it's all gonna be about approaching life and your mental health in a more thoughtful way. Watering the grow towers now. It is all about finding fun and interesting ways to find joy in your life,